Hey guys, Detailed Illusion here, and this is the first of what will hopefully be a long series of video logs that I'm going to publish, one every Tuesday. And these are just going to be about random stuff. And for example, any kind of anime video game that I've watched the past week and found exceptional. Cosplay stuff, if I've, had a massive sewing adventure and discovered some crazy new technique I want to share with you guys. Or I might do an ask video once things with this get on their feet. But to start off, I want to apologize for the camera. It's not doing it now, and maybe this will just make me look even more crazy. But it's been doing this, focus pull thing. And I don't want it to do that. I don't mean it to do that, but I really have no... There we go. Yeah, fuck you. I have no clue how this thing works. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. The most high-tech thing I know how to run is a sewing machine. So if any of you people in Ottawa know how to use a webcam and want to come over and show me what I'm doing wrong, or, with the internet, if someone sees this and is like, oh, you just press this button, that would be awesome. I'd love you forever. Yeah, that's news. I am back in Ottawa. There's actually been a lot of changes for me in the past few months, and I'll do a video to catch you guys all up on that, on cosplay plans that have changed and or what else I might be working on. But I'll save the business for the next video because there's something even more important that I want to talk about. Something huge, and that's fucking free. It's free. The anime free. I'm so clever. Not really, no. But holy crap, that anime was fantastic. The first season ended 2 weeks ago, and I was just blown away by how much it exceeded my expectations, because we all saw that it wasn't even a promo video for an anime. It was just a beautiful animation company showing off how they can make beautiful men look beautiful in water. And people got so excited about all the beauty that was going on there that they decided they could make, I guess, an anime out of it and have it be successful. And something being created, I guess, by Tumblr and fan reaction all over the interwebs. I guess I didn't have really high expectations for what it would be, but my god, did they just take it and run with it and told this really beautiful story that, by the end I was a mess. I was leaking from my eyeballs like nobody's business because I just found everything that happened in that series so beautiful. And it's not the holy grail of anime. I can't even say if it's the holy grail of sports anime, mainly because this is the first sports anime I've seen. I don't actually know if it's even that original. I'm sure there's someone here who can comment saying that it actually really followed the plot line of another series or whatever. But none of those things change the fact that it's going to be it's really enjoyable, and I highly recommend it to anyone. I don't think just girls will enjoy it. I think that it tells a really different story than your kind of standard hero-villain struggle story. It tells a story about people with passion and friendship. And that sounds really cheesy, but it's really beautiful, and I think it's also really easy to associate with from anyone's perspective. All the characters, they do a good job of making the little things important. So, for example, there's no character who's had their brother go on a crazy killing spree and kill their entire family. There's no Sasuke Uchihas in this series, and so there's none of this, I guess a lot of other animes fall into this really dramatic angst, which is beautiful in its own right, but this series takes the little moments and little things that can influence a person and makes them big and explores them. And it because of that, it's a lot more relatable, I think, to... at least I found it a lot more relatable to me personally, because obviously I don't have a crazy brother who went on a killing spree and destroyed my entire family. So I think that's really what made it so exceptional for me. Just these characters having very real feelings and very real emotions, and it gets into some kind of dark stuff. I mean, the series does have a very light feel, and it keeps that light feel consistently. I would say, but there's some of the characters are going through very dark times in their lives, and just because the series is a comedy per se, kind of, not really, doesn't mean that there isn't that like really dark, deep emotional depth, and you can read a lot into it, which is also what I enjoy about this series so much. And like I just think it's fun to watch really passionate people. Like all the characters are really, really passionate about what they do, which is swimming. And I guess it's fun to see people fighting for their passion for a change rather than, the traditional like fighting for romance or fighting like for war purposes, defending people, whatever that's like, usually common in anime. And just seeing people really fighting for their passions is also a lot easier to associate with. Like I'm not a swimmer by any means. But when I was watching it, I was kind of like, this is kind of how I feel about sewing. Like, yeah, maybe sewing isn't as physically demanding, but it's the kind of like competitiveness and just the drive to want to be better. I could really associate with that. And I think everyone has something that they're really passionate about, and I think that that's another reason why this series is so good, is that it can translate. It's not, the characters' journeys are not so specific to swimming that you won't be able to see yourself in them. And that's really cool. In fact, I think people who are actual swimmers might not enjoy the series as much as other people will, because I'm sure there's a lot of technical inaccuracies that might bug someone who's like really into swimming. But yeah, no, it gets like 2D Tail Illusion thumbs up. I'll eventually make a rating system. For now, it's really, really, really good, and you should go watch it, is what I'm gonna rate it for now. And yeah, I'm super excited. I'm actually gonna be cosplaying Rin from it. I've already cosplayed Makoto back when he was the green-haired one, because I was cosplaying from it because it looked pretty. I'm not gonna lie, at that point there was nothing more there. But now, like, I like Makoto, but I really felt for Rin. I kind of associated with him the most, and that's why I really, really want to cosplay him. So I'm remaking the swimming shorts, and eventually I will do a video on how to do those, because they're actually really easy, and I think it's a fun cosplay for anyone to do. I mean, girls can wear the jackets and be set, and I mean, it's a lot of fun, so I will be making that video. But yeah, hopefully I will get that done soon. The goal now is kind of February if I have time. Also, I'm kind of looking for a con that I'll have a pool to shoot in. And also, if there's any Haru cosplayers or anyone from the series, but especially Haru, I have some ideas for some shots. It'd be really fun. So let me know if you guys are out there, or if I'm going to a con and you cosplay from swimming anime, let me know, and I'll see if I can, fit it into my schedule, and we can hook up, do a photo shoot. It would be really fun. So yeah, that's about it. I think this has run more than 5 minutes. I'm going to try and keep these short, but I also babble. The other ones are also going to be scripted. This was kind of... I need to start doing these vlog things I've wanted to do for a while, and there's no time like the present. So next week's one will be a little bit more organized, but for now, Detail Illusion out. See you guys.